Let's get you the latest in the Andhra boat tragedy. 29 bodies have been retrieved in the Andhra Pradesh boat tragedy on Wednesday. 3 days on, the search operation is still underway to find the 17 missing tourists. But so far, 27 people have been rescued out of the 73 people who were on board. On Sunday, a private tourist boat capsized in Godavari River in the East Godavari district of Andhra Pradesh. The search and rescue teams are facing a lot of difficulties at the moment. The sub-collector of the area says that the stretch they are searching between the two hillocks is very narrow and there are whirlpools forming, making it harder for the search team to find those missing. All right, this of course has been the worst tragedy in Godavari in the last 55 years. 29 bodies have been retrieved so far, even as we speak. The search operation is still underway. Even yesterday, we spoke to the NDRF commandant, who also spoke about the difficulties that are there in finding the missing people. Let me go across to my colleague Neha Hebale with further updates on this. Neha, what is the status of the rescue operation? What are the immediate difficulties that the rescue team is being faced with at the moment?
Took place as high as 5.13 lakh cusecs. So even today, of course, as the search and rescue operations are underway, you have cloudy skies that could, pose, of course, a threat if it all starts raining. Also, of course, just a little while earlier, I did speak to the sub-collector of that area where the rescue operations are happening, and he said that another issue that they're facing is the formation of smaller whirlpools in the water itself, which is, hampering the search operations. And third and most importantly, also the fact that, it is a very vast area that they're searching. The West Godavari, the body thrown down with the stream of water. They could have gone further down. So that's another thing. And so they've also been able to find exact, not been able to trace out any parts of the boat as well. That is also really acting as, of course, hampering the bodies have been retrieved as of.
All right, Neha, there seems to be some issue with your audio at the moment. We'll try and reconnect with you. There seems to be some audio problem with your line. Of course, these are details that are coming in. The NDRF also assisting in the relief and rescue operation. As my colleague Neha was pointing out, she did speak to the sub-collector of the area who said that the stretch where this entire search operation is taking place between the two hillocks is extremely narrow, and there have been whirlpool formations there as well, very strong currents that is making the search operation very difficult. Now, yesterday also when we spoke to the NDRF, they also mentioned how there are difficulties in terms of the current of the water being extremely high, which is also causing a bit of a hindrance in the relief and rescue operation and finding out the exact spot where the boat capsized. So these are some immediate difficulties there, but of course the relief and rescue operation still continuing round the clock. On the last 3 days, they have been trying to find out those missing people. Even as we speak at this point, 27 people have been rescued out of the 73 people who have been on board. Even right now, 17 tourists are still missing.